Hi Libra, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for your likes, your comments, and of course subscriptions to this channel if you haven't joined this Libran tribe already. Now, I'm getting a very proper vibe about your energy at certain points, and sassy. But do keep in mind as we move forward with the reading, whenever you were drawn or guided to this video, it's meant for you. So remember, it is timeless. But we're going to keep it simple and pull from the watercolor tarot. I did get a message right before beginning your reading, and they were singing through me, saying the sun will shine in your favor. The sun will shine in your favor. Wow, struggle. Ugh. They're saying, like, I feel like I need to get it together at certain points, but then at others you feel very on point. Does that make sense? What do we have for Libra? We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Beautiful energy to begin. I truly feel like you are embodying this King of Pentacles way of being, focused on your money, focused on your craft, your career, bettering oneself, bettering your lifestyle, wanting to just trust what you feel within, and wanting other people to just support you all the meanwhile, but not needing that support, but desiring it. I just feel as if there's a wish fulfillment moving forward that you expect. For a select few drawn to this reading, it will feel more of a surprise, but I do sense that you are a bit stubborn at times in the knowing, okay? Whether that's in a spiritual knowing, your intuitive knowing, or both, or just wanting to, okay, predict what's to come, wanting to just do what you got to do when you got to do it, and wanting people to give you that space to do it. Does that make sense? And I keep repeating, does that make sense, for a reason. I do sense that there's a focus on where you're feeling limited, trapped, okay? Wanting change, wanting to see things evolve for oneself. I do feel like the spiritual meaning of an eagle is coming into play, okay? A lot of abundance moving forward, my friend, a lot. Business owners, take notice as we move forward and empower and succeed tenfold, okay? I do feel like you are noticing very clearly and even quicker as to what you lack and why that is, okay? And how to go about getting what you desire or what is needed most, okay? We'll make it clear as to what you do need most, and then it's up to you to go create with us or simply manifest what that is, okay? What isn't meant to last won't, period. And that goes for places, situations, jobs, even connections, okay? Some people will fly back from the past, interesting wording, and we need to reject the ones we know wholeheartedly were cut out for a reason. And you can't just expect or hope that somebody changed. I do feel like there are certain other people who did no wrongdoing, just sort of dissipated from your life, and you're meant to full circle kind of reconnect. Use your good judgment, okay? Trust the red flags, trust that you are manifesting a ton at this time, okay? Ooh, to be a Libra is to be powerful, all right? Why am I changing so much? Why does it feel so good at times and then quite uncomfortable all the meanwhile? Your spirituality is taking an increase. I feel like if you're drawn to this reading, you're feeling as if you just have the power to make what you desire come to be in your physical reality. And that's a power in and of itself, okay? At times feeling a bit defensive, a bit guarded, but with all you've been through, who the hell would blame you? Excuse my language. Key wording, excuse my language, but I didn't mean to offend, okay? Or I just had a moment of feistiness. Can we move on, all right? Nobody's perfect. That's another vibe you're giving off, so don't expect me to be. Although I do hold myself to a very high standard in that regard at times. The water being quite relevant. There's beach weather in your future, okay? There's water in your future. Now, I do feel like you desire to travel. So why are we holding oneself back? Because there's savings to acquire to make that happen. Or you just feel like it's meant to sort of unravel, it's meant to begin or come back into your situation at the right time. Trust what you're moving towards is meant for you. All right, the moon will be your best friend. Okay, the moon will be your best friend. When you find your sleep very much alternating or off schedule or just not normal or even non-existent some nights, there's a lot of reasons. Spiritual messing with, you're meant to realize things. Okay, I'm here going into a trance. Wow, this reading is for me, but it's not just for me. Remember, it's general. I do feel like you are meant to connect with so many people, a level of abundance through connecting, new friendships, new levels of love and romance in your life. People are very attracted to Libra, okay? Even if you question that or doubt that at times, there's a level of people needing to recognize that you're one to feel, you're one to, for people to feel honored to bond with. You're one to be picky and strategic as to who you bond with, okay? Because not everybody that desires your attention, your looks, your presence deserves it, okay? Period. The Emperor. And I do feel like you're manifesting and co-creating and creating and developing all the meanwhile, but you're manifesting through your work. I feel like you even have the power to manifest for those you care most about or feel need your help as well, okay? I do sense that you're going to be put on a pedestal moving forward. That's how this is coming through. You're going to be noticed. Energies will affect you for the better and for the worse. Take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath. But the work you produce will gain so much positive attention and some negative attention. But that's what happens when you're a star in the making, when you're in the spotlight, when you just are meant to achieve greatness, okay? Things are falling into place for you, and that's a beautiful thing. Just take a deep breath as you're going to feel as if you can't move quickly at times or want to accomplish more in one day, in 1 week than you actually physically or emotionally can. You're going through a lot, and that needs to be acknowledged by oneself. But here you are, all right? Feeling more like yourself moving forward due to certain changes, developments, letting go and acquiring all the meanwhile. I do feel like you're gaining justice for our past difficulties, stress, wrongdoing potentially. It wasn't meant for you, for a lot of you, okay? Allow for yourself to recognize that in the midst of all of which, the passion that you're acquiring or regaining in one way, shape, or form is going to leave you feeling so invigorated and ready to conquer the new, okay? Ready to begin again. And I feel like you do recognize to an extent, if not, you will moving forward. There's a lot of new passionate beginnings that one will lead to the other, even if they're within that same one. But for some, it's this continuous beginning again sort of way of living your life. But I do feel like the independence you exude will impress, okay? Again, it comes with a little bit of stubbornness, but I feel as if your vibe will be desired. It will be needed in a lot of ways. Your skill sets will, they're saying, change the world, will help other people dramatically. Allow for oneself to remember you deserve a colorful lifestyle, period. Noise disturbances will start to feel less common, or just will be. But I just feel as if you're going to be so confident and so passionate moving forward with everything you wrap oneself up in, everything you do, that it will just end up being successful, okay? I just heard we're taking out the trash. We're taking out the trash. And therefore, certain conversations, certain situations, relationships, connections coming to an end to make room, to clear the way for the new. Change is a must, okay? Again, to be a Libra is to be powerful. Don't forget that, okay? And I feel like your voice is going to be so damn important for those to hear, for the world to digest in one way, shape, or form. Even if spirit does speak through you from time to time, let it go, let it flow. Take that in a small sense and in a larger sense. As things start to transform for you for the better, allow for yourself to recognize you deserve the best. And that comes in times of reflecting on your nervous past or your difficult past or times of wrongdoing. It's time for Libra to acquire their justice. All right? Don't fret, move towards the new. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Excuse me. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.